Hello, I'm IBXToyCat, and this is a video on the internet, and today, TU15 finally came out, which is great news for anyone who was annoyed with TU14, because it was full of bugs, to be totally honest. But yeah, that's finally been fixed with TU14, which is good news, of course. So yeah, I figured I would read out all of the stuff, and also talk about it coming out PS3, because it only came out for 360 today. PS3 is going to be delayed till tomorrow, or the day after, which is, of course, bad news for anyone on a Sony platform. And I want to talk about if that's a good thing, if it's, an intentional thing, or whatever, because, you might, but it's hard to work out what, Sony and 4J's relationships are, and, stuff like that. So yeah, and also this is my Let's Play world in the background, and I'm going to be mining down because I can finally do mining because of the bug that's been fixed. So yeah, coming up Sony later, but I'll be talking about that later on the video. For now, let's just get into all the things they've fixed. So there is a big list that they posted on the Minecraft forum, and basically it states all the fixes. So the big fix, at least in my opinion, as someone who really enjoys mining, is the fact that they have fixed the blocks reappearing after they've been mined. So previously, when you were mining down, if you were either flying or not on the exact right part of a block or moving around, it would just make it so when you dug down, it wouldn't actually count the second block, and you'd have to do it again. And it basically made it double as long to mine, which was, it was painful and also really annoying. So yeah, that's finally fixed. Random damage has been fixed, so if you fell from something, it wouldn't actually, just be the proper way to calculate it, which is every one block after 3 blocks, it would actually, take an extra half heart. In the update, it was just random amounts, which was, especially annoying people that want to, time jumps and stuff. Made some custom maps really difficult for people. They fixed the slow chunk loading speed, which is great news for anyone that hates lag in a single-player game, or, basically everyone. Basically, for some reason, the chunks weren't loading anywhere near as fast as they should have been, and it caused a lot of pain, basically, and, yeah, finally fixed. And then the maps finally work from the game start. Blocks not always showing damage in split screen has been fixed. Ender Dragon sounds are correct. The zombies now will actually drop potatoes and carrots like they're meant to. It seems I've reached the bottom of my mind, so let's see what we can do from here. Okay, Y7, let's just go mining for diamonds. So yeah, the zombies now drop the carrots and potatoes. It's a very rare drop, but it means you can get them in pre-TU14 worlds without using creative. Chickens, wolves, and mushrooms now spawn correctly, which is great news because they're 3 pretty cool mobs. The quick select bar sometimes, just goes to your inventory, so when you press Y a lot, it basically counted as 2 Ys sometimes, so now you can just go in and out of the inventory and it stays just there, which is, good. So yeah, they fixed that finally. Villager eggs and dispensers now produce random professions instead of just the exact same one. Animals climbing on top of cobblestone walls, of course not a good thing. Cobblestone walls and fences now connect. Invisibility potions will now work on sheep. Bonus chests will spawn in pre-TU14 worlds. Issue causing stationary network players to oscillate has been fixed. I didn't completely understand that one, but apparently it was an issue some people had. Is that diamonds? Really? Wow, that's pretty lucky. And then there's also the chat pad and the anvil's fixed. Unsynchronized audio has been fixed. Tame wolves being invisible has been fixed. As well as a few other cool things. So I think I'm actually going to leave these 3 diamonds here and collect them when I have a Silk Touch pickaxe. But yeah, so I found diamonds. TU15 has finally come out. It's a good day for everyone. So yeah, just quickly point out the TU14 Let's Play world. I'll be getting around to this more when I have more time to record it, which I don't know what that'll be, but it should be at some point soon. As well as tomorrow I have the first episode of Face Off Friday coming out. So yeah, that's my video stuff right now. And with regards to the Sony and 4J thing, I want to talk about that quickly, because basically it's really interesting to see, stuff like this, because you'd figure that they try to release them at the same time and force them to be it, that's usually how cross-platform releases go, but it seems that 4J are just letting them come out, for Xbox earlier, and I'm not sure if this is, an intentional thing, a really small exclusivity deal with Microsoft, or if it is just, a coincidence. It's hard to say completely, but it really, doesn't bear too well for PS3 because it seems to be the shafted edition of the game so far. Hopefully this doesn't carry over to the next gen because the PS4 is technically more powerful, so maybe, they actually average it, or maybe, the games are exactly the same and Xbox One gets updates earlier. It's hard to say entirely right now, but, it's not great news for Sony guys right now. I just figured I'd point it out because it's not great so far. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, you can like it and let me know. And also just like it because title update 15 and now we can actually play our worlds again. So yeah, thanks for watching the video. Like it if you liked it, and let's outro.